Okay, now it's on. Hello, everybody. It's this is another Josso Live. Oh wait, wrong channel, wrong person, wrong timeline. Anyway, um, so right now I am here with the conundrum. We'll probably have some more people join along because I sent out the Hangout link to lots of Hangout groups. Do not know of how soon they might get them. S-Man may join along as well. I don't know. I mean, hopefully he does. There's some that I wanted to like bring up to him. But right now, yeah, it's just a general Hangout stream. And also we'll probably likely, as always, talk about a little bit about drama as well. And sorry.
Oh, here comes the man. Speak of the devil.
Oh. Oh, what's up?
Hey, motherfuckers, how's it going?
What's up? Everybody's favorite guys here. You're everybody's good boy on the internet who writes his essays, the conundrum.
Yeah, so I just saw the fucking disaster that was my mentions after Jossaman admitted he's a false flagging soy-filled bitch.
Yeah.
And I think the term soy-filled bitch is accurate in his case. Because I understand, like my voice occasionally will crack and part of me will feel dead inside when it happens. But Jesus fucking Christ, it happens to him more than me. I don't know if it's the soy or what.
No, it's the brain rot from eating all the abortions.
Yeah.
That's a reference. That's a reference to yesterday's stream, by the way, Conundrum. If you did not watch that stream at all.
All right. The funniest thing is with Jossaman, you know him and Mundane Matt. I'm just going to call them Fred and Barney Rubble at this point.
Oh Jesus.
But I'm dealing with a guy, a real badass up in here. This guy is so badass. He uses a camera filter that you get on your iOS device to put a cheaply made skull face on it.
Cheap
yeah, I mean, the guy looks about as much of a wannabe as Jossaman. Maybe not quite as much because at least he used the face filter thing on the phone. I mean, Jossaman, he doesn't know how to do that shit because he's got too low of an IQ for that.
Hey, both of them are spurgs, but Jossaman's more of a spurg than anybody.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is oh god. I just saw my Twitter. Sleepy Projection says, "Can't we all just fuck it out, please?"
No. Mr. Sleepy Projections or whatever the fuck your name is. I cannot hug it out with Jossaman because if I do, his fat will absorb me.
And no way I'm not doing it on Mr. Jossaman either, because to me he's a fucking spurg who can't even take any accountability for his actions.
Can't take any criticism for his raps either.
Yeah, he fucking.
Okay. By the way, I want to like introduce somebody new to the program. By the way, I mean if his mic will work, it says that he's muted right now. But this is a personal friend of mine from work, RK2KDragon. Hello, RK. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just had my mic muted right at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean seriously. You know, I've had criticism thrown at me. I'm not going to false flag you because obviously, if I did, you'd know it's me, and I'd go down the same the same grave that Mundane Matt dug himself. Like, if you find yourself unable to handle the criticism, then just go AFK for a bit. You know, like I mean, you know, some people need to be AFK for a while, and they'll be okay.
And the funniest thing is about this young Mac situation, you saw the first video, S-Man. The one where I broke him down piece by piece on his arguments.
Yeah, and I've always found, like, when I first, you know, Jossaman, it's hard, it's not even surprising. I was rather unsurprised that he was a false flagger. Also, DarkCon, as it turns out, YouTube got back to me on my second strike and they reversed it. Guess which video it was?
Was it the Danny Quartz response video?
Yeah, and I'm shocked. That was more vitriolic than the responses to BuzzFeed and fuck not to Onision and fuck hate. But they said that was hate speech. But the video where I was like very vitriolic to Danny Quartz, that apparently was not. But I'm not going to complain, as that was my most popular of the 3 videos that were removed. But I'm just glad they at least reinstated one of them. I mean, like all 3, but whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Your video you got reinstated after I called Jocelyn out on his bullshit.
Here's the thing. I don't have any proof that he did that. I'm not sure if he would, but I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if he had Danny Quartz's dick in his mouth and he's like, "Yes, master, I will flag that transphobic scumbags video."
Yeah, but the funny thing is how this guy said I cannot read, but yet he could not know my name for the half of it.
By the way, I don't mean to like excuse me, bring up old news or old beef or whatever, but please nobody get pissed when I ask this, but is everything, because I did not hear you in that one time we were off air conundrum, but is everything cool between you and Godric?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Basically, Godric said he was wrong and gave me a heartfelt apology face to face on camera.
All right, so then here it is. Sorry, Godric, but I was just a little wary of that. But anyway.
Yeah.
So how have you been, RK, as of recently?
I've been doing pretty good. No complaints here. I'm actually just setting some things up for when I live stream tomorrow. So that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, RK2KDragon is mainly a gamer on his channel. RK, I mean, you probably quite obviously do not know hardly what we are talking about, but have you ever watched my post-Josso-Gate drama review video?
I don't think I have. I don't think I've gotten to that one yet, actually.
Yeah, I can guarantee you it's kind of a shit show. Hey, Godric, but
what's up, Godric?
Not much. I just seen the Twitter post coming from Dark Khan. Yeah, I would never trust a prick like Jocelyn ever after his actions, what he's committed.
Yes, someone made a video on it actually.
I think I might in the future. I think I might in the future.
Let me drop as many likes on that video as I can. Show my support.
Yeah,
so, that's the reason why I have many YouTube channels, is to show my true support.
Yeah,
but in all honesty, I remember kind of reflecting over like what we've learned since Josso-Gate. It's like it's so weird. Imagine if we had to describe the Jossaman before we knew what a backstabber and liar he was. Let's compare that Jossaman to now. They stand in total stark contrast. It's like you take you take Dark Khan's oldest avatar and compare it to his newest one. You'll notice there's a huge difference, and it's like, it's so weird.
Yeah, but Dark Khan uses the Bayformers music, the ones with the explosion that compensate for Michael Bay's penis. So they're both
hey, fuck you.
I ship it. But yeah.
But anyway, what was I going to say? Damn it, I forgot. Oh yeah, I mean, it's like I've said once before. It's like there's like multiple personality disorder with the Jocelyn. I mean, with the massive shift in personality with him, it's like he just has multiple personality disorder. I mean, you have Jocelyn 1.0, the one that ICL was talking about and exposed, and you have Jocelyn 2.0, the Jocelyn that we all learned to love, back in the old days as a poor bastard.
Yeah.
What?
Now we have Jocelyn.
I was saying rest in peace, Jocelyn 2.0.
Right. And now we have Jocelyn 3.0. One that is just like Jocelyn 1.0, but more retarded.
No, you have
right, motherfucker.
No, it's not 3.0. It's Jocelyn Vista.
Well, okay. I would not get the full reference of that, but I know that Vista was like a failed operating system.
Yeah,
did
it
not
crashes
take
all.
off.
His brain is a failed operating system. I mean, here's the thing. When I first spoke to him, he sounded. I was like, okay, he's maybe a little slow, but he's more articulate than a lot of people I know. So when I first spoke to him, he was all right. But as time went on, I noticed he became more inarticulate. He had a harder time completing a sentence. I'm like, the hell's going on here? But I wasn't going to say anything because that'd be rude. And I should have noticed the split that in our group it was going to create when KeeperCast first came along because my only interaction, like the sole interaction I had with them before I knew who they were.
Gross, Cult of Ham.
Wait, what the fuck are you
In the
talking
chat,
about?
he says Darky Khan wants to anal vor Josselman.
Oh God!
That
Jesus
is
fucking Christ.
disgusting. Oh. No thanks. I don't want anything to do. I don't want to do anything with that STDs AIDS ridden thing.
Hey, Darkon, you're assuming anyone would touch that in order to give him that. But the thing is,
Oh yeah, right.
You forget there's only two people who will touch him: Little Cum Bucket and Mr. Old School, the young Big Mac, so Jeezy, squeezy, sleazy.
Jesus fucking Christ, conundrum. But yeah, it was weird because I was wondering what is the problem? Why is he having such a hard time to complete a sentence? It's not that difficult. And then the biggest sign that something was wrong was that debate with Owen and how that went and how he kept flip flopping. I'm like, oh my God. If you make a choice, if he would have said, I will stick with him, I would have stood behind him. I would have said, I don't agree with you doing that, but I leave the choice up to you. But the fact he kept lying about it and they started to attack us, it's like, well, fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna go after your ass now. And I'm gonna make you realize that I will.
Forbidden word.
The forbidden word.
Oh man, that was the perfect Cold of Ham impersonation right there.
Me, I'm like this to Jocelyn, and his little butt buddy. I'm like this. I'll shove my foot so far up your ass, you'll be spitting my bootlaces for weeks.
Jesus Christ. By the way, Ham, I'm sorry for appropriating your culture by screaming autistically, the forbidden word, wherever the fuck it goes. He needs to get his ass in here and do it right.
Right. Well, he can't do that anymore because he's got a higher quality mic now.
Well, he was still able to make him sound. He was still able to make it sound worse with the high quality mic when he just when he was sucking his mic off and screamed the forbidden word. On my old microphone, if I would have done that, your guys' ears would be bleeding like more than Ham does whenever I kick him from a fucking stream. Hey, Crusader. Hey, Lonely Wolf. And hello, Mr. Forbidden Word. But yeah.
Probably everybody's ears would be bleeding except for mine. I don't use headsets.
I normally do, except I had to get rid of one because I had to turn the volume down to almost 5 because the headphones were so sensitive. If Darkon would have screamed in the microphone, I would have had to throw my headset to the other side of the room. It's so sensitive. This one, I can have the sound up to 100 and it'll be fine.
So it gets triggered easily.
You're talking about the Josso man, but yeah, sure.
No, your microphone, it gets triggered easily because it's so sensitive.
No. I'm talking about I'm talking about I have this pair of headphones that had a microphone with it. It runs down the line, the cord, those type. Man, those were some great headphones, but they got way too sensitive, and I'm like, okay, I don't need a bitch. I need I need a headset. I need headphones, not a bitch. So I got rid of the headphones.
And you got rid of Jocelyn.
Boy, why? I saw what he posted.
And you got rid of Jocelyn also. You didn't need a bitch.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure if he ever grows the fuck up, I'm very sure that Lonely Wolf, no! Bad Lonely Wolf. Bad Lonely Wolf. Fair enough. You never have to shit and stream at the same time. It's a golden rule.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just I'm sorry. I just saw that. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I misread that. Anyway.
You know what?
Yeah.
I ought to give like a Crusader a wrench. But yeah, I mean, as I was meaning to say earlier, RK2K. I mean, the Jossa Gate review that I did, that was like rated by other people one of the most in-depth reviews of that whole spiel, which is kind of what we're relating to right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
But warning, it's about 20-25 minutes long.
Yeah, but it's very in depth, and a lot of people had to help him. A lot of people had to give him some information in order to make it more in depth and to provide context. So yeah, it was a pretty good video. I would have done, if I was in his shoes, I would have mixed the audio a little better. Other than that, it was pretty good, despite what some British twat might say.
Right.
.com,
I mean, I guess
the song was grating as you used the same loop of dubstep or something. .con, your audio mixing was also rubbish and full of trite. Oh, and 2018.
Sounds about like him.
And then I would have said this. Good, have a cookie.
Yeah. Darky-Con and S-Man are racist for allowing a racist to chat in their chat. The forbidden word! I'm sorry. That's
God.
It can't be any worse. I got called a racist just for banning somebody off my live stream for being extremely racist.
Yeah, you need to check your privilege. I don't know if you're white or not, but because I'm totally not racist, I will assume your race. So check your privilege.
I don't have to worry about being racist because I already got my black card, so I'm considered black by people.
S-Man is racist for appropriating Owen's accent.
and the reason why I got that black card is the best way ever. I had a threesome with 2 black chicks.
In your fucking dreams.
Well,
so I'm looking at the chat, and yes, S-Man, you are a white supremacist for appropriating my pompous. I can't do it. It's too true. For appropriating my pompous, insufferable. I can't do it. Insufferable accent.
which is why I was surprised how you could stand him for the 1 hour and 10 minutes like you did earlier.
Yeah.
But well, it was a good.
The way I conducted that stream, it was not to have a debate. It was just to kind of get to interview him.
Know him.
Cultaham says he's not racist. He just believes black people. Ham, I know you're trolling, but if Owen was to ever watch this, which he'll probably not every time we say the word racism, he'll take a screen cap of that and he'll be like, at the .con and S-Man, I told you Cult of Ham is a white supremacist and a racist. If you dare ever have him on a live stream again, you are a racist sympathizer, and I will go on months on end with a smear campaign in order to ruin your reputations.
Why go? It's very simple, Owen. If instead of going on a smear campaign, in my opinion, just don't watch.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out. Hell, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I already know that one.
I would like to see how Conundrum would go off on him if Owen went on a smear campaign against him.
Oh, it would involve my fiance, my baby mama, and a lot of people trying to go off on him. And
can we see that now?
Cult of Ham, what the fuck?
And basically half my neighbors who love me, and they're all black, and they consider me like the one brother that they always wanted.
Don't you mean brother?
Yeah, but
pronouncing the R.
Yeah, but
Darkon, you racist! You're appropriating black culture. Check your white privilege, bitch.
Well, too bad, biatch. Go back to your soul food.
You know what? You know what? Go back to your cracker country of Kansas, bitch.
Come on, soul food is good for you.
Yeah, and I'll keep on farming the sunflowers for your sunflower seed oil.
Darkon, don't make me get Crusader in the stream to scalp your ass.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, he'll sell you tickets for Metallica a little bit cheaper next time.
Okay, I honestly don't get that reference. Like, I keep on re-listening to that one part in the Dark Cancer number, I think it was 10, because it's so fucking funny that I almost want to highlight it, but I can't because Loudmouth will get mad at me for a certain reason. But anyway, what's that reference to, the whole Metallica tickets thing?
Oh, that means you like, since you love heavy metal music, and how Deathman always says that JJ's going to scalp his ass. But what do you mean by scalping? Because there's ticket scalping.
Oh. Well, he's going to scalp DarkCon's ticket, a.k.a. DarkCon's vagina.
Basically,
hey, fuck you.
You know what ticket scalping is? I'll elaborate. Ticket scalping is basically a person buys tickets to a concert and they'll sell them outside the venue for a higher price.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
That's ticket scalping.
That's a very rude thing to do.
Yeah.
Rude, but very profitable.
Lonely Wolf, you capitalist pig. We're going to send you to the gulag.
Yeah, just like selling bleach does, isn't it, Owen? Or damn it, Wolf! I called you Owen.
It's like, no, because it's not capital. My bleach is like pure left bleach because it's like it's collectively owned by everybody. Like nobody has because I give that shit out for free, so everyone it's collectively owned.
Universal bleach cover.
It's communal.
I see, and he probably has like a stash in the back room where he keeps a good portion of the money. There's a bit of black market. I mean, there's a bit of black market shit that goes on, but it's like, we can overlook that. Yeah, let's overlook
Wolf,
that.
you racist! You assume the market's ethical standards.
At this point, it's more fun listening to you guys than actually playing any games. Jeez.
I play Warframe.
Lonely Wolf, more like lonely Nazi. How dare you assume that the market is not white? You assumed it was black because you have internalized white supremacy from your spick genes. I'm just kidding.
And how dare you to us, the Irish market and the Italian market?
DarkCon is holding his dildo up, everybody.
No, Ham was all like, does Darky Khan have his cum sock on his mic? He said he spelled sick, but he meant sock. So I just waved my mic in front of the camera to answer his question.
Yeah, he waved that robot penis in front of us.
You're gonna get fucked by RoboCop, bitch.
RoboCop.
DarkCon's RoboCop is Blair White.
Oh man,
I just love mentioning that because it makes DarkCon squirm. It just hey Ham, how
you're not gonna make me squirm as much as the alt writers who will be complaining, who will be complaining about the, I don't know, whatever genocide they want to complain about because you're casting a trans female as the part of RoboCop instead of a straight white male.
Hey Ham, you should join us because you now have a decent microphone. Now you're not insufferable. Hello, Crusader. If you're on your phone, I'm gonna mock you for your inferior mic quality.
Oh, I'm not.
No, he's
by the way, speaking of mic quality, nice work, Lonely Wolf, on the new mic or improved mic or whatever it is you did.
Yeah, I'm not really using a mic at the moment. I'm just speaking into the. It is a new laptop.
Oh, well, it's a whole lot higher quality than what you were using before.
Yeah, it was a headset piece of shit. It was like a Walmart headset type.
I see. I mean, you guys don't mind me here. I mean, I'm just enjoying myself some ice cream here, honestly. While also
for that burn you've been given in the stream.
Whoa, Darkon, you're enjoying some ass cream?
He enjoys that. He enjoys that all the time with me.
Oh jeez.
Oh my.
DarkCon's wait.
Yeah, because RK would be shitting all over the situation all the time with his sarcasm and cringy ass puns and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's too bad that he's muted right now. Otherwise, he would immediately come with a comeback.
Oh yeah, but we all know JJ got his new microphone. It's that Rainbow Dash microphone. That's
Shut the fuck up.
I want to hear Ham's new microphone.
Ham's new microphone, it actually makes him sound not like he sounds human, not like a Neanderthal.
Hey, what's up, Red Feather? I also want to apologize that I kept on referring to you as he in yesterday's stream.
You fucking piece of shit! How dare you, Darkon? You bigot!
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Red Feather, I apologize. I mean, you told obviously that you were a female, but I kept on making that mistake yesterday, so my bad.
Yeah.
Cult to Ham, you are a degenerate.
But but this whole post Jossegate thing, I think everybody saw the first video. The reschooled video on Mr. Young Mac, the Jeezy, the Queasy, the Sleazy, how I broke his video down on me, down to every point. And the fact he says, I don't know how to read, but yet he couldn't read my name.
Yeah, he couldn't pronounce it. It was fucking funny.
Josso Tittles.
And Josso Tittles. That was funny because he's like, it's Josso Tittles. I had to spell it out for him.
Josso Titties, you dumbass motherfucker.
I was dying. I was having my lunch break, right? I'm supposed to head to after advisory and third period. I'm supposed to have lunch. I'm just listening to Conundrum rip this kid a new asshole, and here the dude literally pronounced it Josso Tittles. I was dying, and he couldn't even pronounce Conundrum. I was just on the floor.
How do you say Conundrum? Like Conundrum?
Conundrum.
He be conunduming the deliriums. Okay, I'm not gonna go there.
No, he's gonna he's gonna be gumming someone's asshole.
And the funny,
Zoe, sweetheart, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, Zoe.
What's up, what's up, the person who I always say is a forever 10 eternally?
What's up, Alucard?
Nerds.
Yeah.
Shut up.
But as I say about this young Mac guy, the best part I did to him was the whole fact of him saying, I lick pussy. I'm like, you do know you can suck pussy too, because in one of your videos you say you can't suck a pussy, but you can suck on the clit and makes the woman orgasm faster.
Okay, so
like he would know.
So Colta Ham says in the chat, let me have done Mexican food, and I'll give you all the. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ!
Damn it!
Well, that reaction though. What am I missing? I need to go to the live stream.
I will throw the fuck up, you fucking motherfucker.
And the best part I did to the guy was he saying, I should respect he's an elder and I should respect him. I'm like, you're 15 years old. I'm older than you. Half the people are older than you in the Poor Bastard group, and you're disrespecting them. Aren't you disrespecting your elders?
Yeah, I mean,
because people are really nice to because I think people are kind of respectful in a way, because people are real nice to me and JPM, and maybe because subconsciously they realize that we're kind of old.
Yeah,
you're not that old,
and
you're almost you're 38. That's not very old. Darkon, he's a fucking skeleton.
And the other part I like to do.
Watch your mouth, you pudge ball.
The other point I love.
Make me, bitch.
The other point I love.
I will, ho.
Ship it.
The other part I love to do on the guy was the whole thing about how I should respect Gossaman. I'm like, no, I don't respect a person who would false flag and get a channel terminated.
What about his Twitter?
Ham, I'm just saying, if you retweet free porn, if I see that shit, I will personally report your Twitter, bitch.
Thank you.
Wait. What were you trying to say, Godric?
I was just apologizing for feeling tired because I need to get to sleep.
All right.
How long did it take him to take a shit and get in here? Because he's still, I don't know, like Ham, like
his boyfriend shoving that shit back up his ass.
Oh my God. The other funny part I did to the kid was when he told me to go get him a cheeseburger, I was like, no, I don't want to get you a Big Mac. Maybe I'll go to Salad Works and order myself a salad and suggest you should get a salad.
Honestly, I think he's probably allergic to salad. Just like
No.
I listened to that 6-minute song between him, Jocelyn, and Eminem Fanboy. I was dying. It was so bad. I'm like,
Yeah,
what is this horseshit? Honestly.
And the whole thing is like, I don't want purple hair. I'm like, the point I was going by that, you were advocating censorship, a perfect tactic that a social justice warrior would do. I broke it down to him to the basics.
And that's
a pinnacle definition of an SJW, is somebody who seeks out political censorship, in my opinion.
And honestly,
Lonely Wolf can go fuck himself. His country will never live down their embarrassing defeat in the Great Emu War.
Yep, that happened.
Okay, does anyone here speak surrender?
The French do.
Yeah.
I think Dark Khan does.
Hey, no. I do not surrender. I just lie in wait for the perfect time to strike, because most of the time.
How would you tell me every month?
That's virginity, Zach.
Yeah.
I never told you that I give up. Wait, I take that back. I probably did.
Zach gave up on his virginity. He admits he's going to be a virgin for the rest of his life.
No.
Dark Khan, what are you talking about? You give up to me all the time.
Okay, so Dark Khan is like this. Let me reference a skit from Futurama. You can take my land, but you can't take my spirit. And whatever the fuck happened.
We took JJ's land.
No.
Yeah, but we still have casinos.
They stepped on the redneck's crotch, and the redneck outshouted, "Oh, my spirit!"
I do not know what is up with this, but for some reason I got a notification from my own channel, even though I am signed in to my own channel.
Here's something funny. The minute I die, before I die, I'm going to say to this: I demand a satanic funeral.
Okay, I will decorate it with
Brandon's funeral.
Oh yeah.
I demand everybody to dance on my at my funeral on my body.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Would that be a dragon dance like your profile pic is showing?
Maybe.
Dark Khan knows about his dragon dance. In fact, him and his best friend.
I do not fucking Dragon Tales porn, biatch. That is some of the people that you don't make a response videos to.
Oh my god!
Fuck you, S-Man. Fuck you.
Yo, he goes up to Dark Khan, sneaks up behind him, and he says, "Are you ready to train the dragon?"
Oh god!
Like S-Man, don't you have?
That's what he said. That's what he calls his asshole.
Yeah, haven't you got a Taco Bell to run?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Got 10 viewers right now.
Bueno as well.
I have 10 viewers right now. No shit.
No.
Holy fuck, Dark.
No, with a question mark.
Oh.
What the fuck? No.
Do I cry that much? I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't saying that.
I think he's making a reference to the fact that I live in Indiana, and that's where the Trail of Tears led through.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I don't think he's cracking a joke at the fact that I'm a sensitive little Pop-Tart.
I feel
you're not a sensitive little Pop-Tart.
Your stream last night proved I was a sensitive little Pop-Tart.
No, I think if you ever come over here sometime, you might be a frosted Pop-Tart. But
oh god!
I got in a car wreck this morning.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, clearly you're okay, but
yeah, I just ended up with a bruised collarbone, and I probably gave myself a little bit of a probably rattled my brain a little bit.
Did S-Man leave, or did you kick him?
JJ.
No, I did not kick him. I promise.
I think he left just by.
JJ, how many times I told you the dangers of Roadhead?
Dude, there was a guy in the car, you dumbass.
There was a lot.
Were you responsible for the accident, or?
No, I was the passenger.
Oh.
Oh my God, JJ! I told you never to commit roadhead when somebody's driving.
Shut up! No, the brakes cut and we ended up into a tree.
Oh my God, is he okay?
Yeah, he's mostly fine. He's just really sore. He ended up worse than I did, and we.
Well, no shit, he was the driver.
Also, the airbags did not deploy, and thankfully we were wearing our seatbelts.
In the accident I was in, and I was hit full on by somebody who blew a red light. I was hit full side on my driver's side. Airbags didn't deploy, and that car flipped down an embankment into a ditch.
Damn.
That reminds me of the story where I was in an accident.
I literally, they helped me because the side of my car was kind of stuck in the mud, and the police and an EMT helped me out because my arm was broken and I couldn't see straight and I couldn't really walk because my back. And we started going up the hill, and literally 2 minutes after we got up that hill, the gas tank in my car ignited and that car went up in flames.
Holy cow! Were you
Holy shit!
He didn't start the fire.
Was it a Pinto? Because that's the only car I know that's a fireball on wheels.
No, it was a Volkswagen. It was a VW Beetle, but it was 15 years old and it was falling apart.
Of course, it's a fucking
I'm
Beetle.
sorry that was a jackass move of me.
It's all right. Okay, so Zoe's saying something 15 years old and falling apart.
My old
Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, I had my hand-me-down car that I got when I first was going to school, when I first graduated. My mom gave me a hand-me-down car because it was originally hers, but my grandmother was having a hard time getting in and out of it. So they went and bought a new one, and they gave me that one and expected me to drive 2 hours one way to go to school and commute back and forth. And I was going to turn off on, because there's a junction. I was going to turn off the junction, and there's four-way. There's a light there because it's a highway, and it's across two separate highways. 421 going east-west, and then 30 going north-south. And they couldn't stop. They didn't stop, and I started going off the junction to get onto 421 to go to school. They blew that red light and they slammed right into my driver's side door, and they hit me going probably 60 miles an hour because that was the speed limit. And they hit my car so hard that it spun out and went backwards down an embankment and flipped over and landed upside down in a ditch.
Wow, that explains why Red Feather is saying that is calling you Jane Bond right now.
I swear, if there is a god, he's out to kill me.
You're like the alpha female over the beta male. Like you win all the dudes.
I wish. I don't have nobody. Most people don't really like me. I'm shocked you people put up with me.
You are much more tolerable.
I'm shocked anybody puts up with me.
You are much more tolerable than various people I've spoken to.
And he who shall not be named.
Damn right, motherfucker. Well, I mean, he was okay for today. He was okay today.
Well,
I just basically. Yeah, wow, I said, there are days where he's okay, and then there are days where I'm like, and get the fuck out of my sight. Yeah, and he actually laughed at that.
He was he was okay. That's a Christmas miracle.
I'm just a person that, I have my own opinions on everything, but if I'm wrong, I'm not above admitting I was wrong and changing my opinions. And I want more when I talk and debate with people. I want more to just convey my opinion to whoever's watching instead of trying to get the other party to change their mind, because that's how I feel like a debate should go. Oh man, Monday was hell in criminal justice because it was right after what happened in Jacksonville, and it was literally my entire hour and a half class was nothing but the fact that Molly Tibbetts was killed by an illegal, so it was nothing but immigration, and it was nothing but gun control. And I have a couple students that are in my class who are in there under DACA, and oh my God, it turned into a shit show. And then I go in on Thursday, and I want to have a good time. And then what happened yesterday happened.
Yeah.
Which I'm still not over.
Yeah, I
I have no remorse for illegal immigrants. You should only come here legally.
Basically, like, I described to y'all off air, like, my own experience with that type of thing, what Zoe was describing, like, after the stream ended.
Yeah.
Me and people that lived in that area, we didn't really get over that for a while because, I mean, it happened right in front of the house. It's like, holy fuck. Did not expect that to be something you wake up to.
And I'm sorry, Conundrum, that if I ruined that stream and I broke down on that stream.
No, Zoe, you showed that because we were supporting you. You showed that the poor bastards really care for our fellow members.
Yeah.
Something
I mean, on the surface, we can be a little cunty at times. You know?
Yeah.
Personally, if they were to like just look on the surface regarding Jocelyn, they would think that we were a bunch of cunts for disassociating with him. You know.
Yeah. On the surface,
some of us talk.
But I'm just glad because when I came home yesterday, I had literally just gotten home from the mental health institution, and
Graham the Vampire Dragon King says, "I feel you, Zoe." By the way, just want to point that out.
Aw, thank you. And like literally 2 hours prior, I was in the hospital being resuscitated because I overdosed on painkillers, and I did. I tried to end my life.
Oh,
and
ouch! Fuck.
It hurt.
Zoe. By the way, I mean we are on air right here, so.
Oh, I know. But they know if anyone's seen Conundrum stream, they know what happened to me yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a little bit of a different audience with me.
That's
because
okay.
My fan base is made up largely of Bearing fans, and Conundrum he got it like from a variety of different commentary channel.
Like Doodle Tones and.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind talking about, unless you personally don't want me discussing dark subjects. I have no issue with it.
Zoe, how about we talk about it after we're off the stream, okay?
I don't care. I don't care either way. This is my way of saying thank you because I was literally in a.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many people saw your stream yesterday and know what happened yesterday.
I think a lot of people watched it, and a lot of
I know
people
JJ and you know, and I know Gamer knows, but.
Yeah. And everybody, and a lot of people did smash the like button and told me I'm a good person for doing that.
Well, you are.
In fact, when I went to Magic the Gathering, one of my friends said, "You changed a lot over the years. Usually you're a freaking asshole and a dickhead. But now you became a person who cares."
Wow.
Do you have Oh my god. Oh my god, S-Man. Do you have a name? Do you and Delirium have a name for your son?
That's another kettle of fish I'll talk about off air because that's a whole other story.
Okay.
Daka Ali, I like it. And if you guys don't, then you're all cunts.
Oh my god, S-Man.
Daka Ali.
Better than naming your boy Skylar.
You just doxed his first name, you bitch!
Oh, please, you'd already doxed your own name.
All right.
You doxed your own name on these streams too, motherfucker.
Okay,
Funny thing is, my name's not even Zoe, so fuck you.
You mentioned the other name, though.
Yeah, I have people that call, I still have people that call me I have people that call me Esley. I have people that call me Ezzy. I have people that call me Zoe. I have people that call me Maggie. I have people that still call me Margaret.
You sound like you're rapping right now. I don't know why. Someone remixed that where she's saying her names. Zoe went from a tender shipping fan to tender shipping gangster or something. And as for JJ, you sounded like you were deep throating your microphone. I cannot stand hearing that.
She went from Tomb Wraith to Rap Wraith.
Tomb Rap.
Oh my god.
Tomb Rap. That works better.
mean, I'm okay at singing. I'm a passable singer, but as far as like rapping, I can't. I am a terrible rapper.
I call her Tomb Raider because she likes to raid all our streams.
Yeah, I can imagine DarkCon being a rapper because while it'd be the whitest, most Christian rap, it'd still be funny. He wrote like a verse in the comments of one of my videos. Something about a crazy conservatarian named straight out of Kansas.
Okay. Let me try to remember what exactly it was. Crazy conservatarian named Zach fighting for liberty, all while dressed in black.
It's so white.
Cody.
It was kind of an offshoot of straight out of Compton.
Cody Ray says I knew a girl from high school that was named Charlie. I know a boy from high school that was named Helen. So.
All right, if you want to know,
I knew a girl from school. Her name was Crusader. I'm kidding.
What are you saying? Come on, JJ. Unmute yourself.
Wait.
You have to know. Dark Conservatarian's original rap was this: Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Zach,
that
he's
actually works.
a Lego maniac.
That actually works because I was into Legos. I really loved the Lego maniac at one point.
So you were Zach the Lego maniac on the commercials?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, the nostalgia critic said you were trying to blow up people, and it was 40 years since you last got laid.
I'm not even 40 years old.
But he is a virgin.
Zach likes the Lego.
How would you know that?
JJ,
because he said so.
JJ, one time.
Wait.
The reason why JJ knows that, because one night JJ came on the stream and said, Zach, I'm going to come over and I'm going to wear my wig and my flannel shirt.
Oh.
No. In your picture, JJ, you do look like a butch lesbian.
Red Feather is being anti-Semitic. She says Legos in triple parentheses. Legos are a Jewish Illuminati conspiracy theory.
So Lonely Wolf says, "Yo, listen up, homies, to this Christian rap. You'll go to hell if you dare to fast." Lonely Wolf. He had a gold chain on one time, and I saw that, and I'm like, "This is what happens." Like when he goes thug life, his baby chair will do the.
I will never get over how terrible I felt with my first meeting with Lonely Wolf, asking him if it was racist to say he looked like he was from the Middle East. I'm still sorry for that, Wolfie.
I was assumed for being both Mexican and Jewish, so I guess the people making those assumptions aren't racist.
And people call me Asian.
Yeah, I actually mistaken JJ to be Asian. Sorry, what's up, Lonely
It's only racist if you try to inspect my bags and stuff like that and check for. That's what I'm gonna think. Okay, maybe you're being a bit prejudiced.
You know something.
You have a bomb in there, sir.
You know how you felt really bad that you thought it was racist to view Lonely Wolf say about one Lonely Wolf. I always found it kind of racist if I always wanted to tell say to Darkon, I wish you were more cooler.
Oh. Hey guys, I need to get going to bed now.
All right, see ya.
Goodbye, senor.
Don't check the hangout.
That's
chat,
racist.
Guys.
No, it's not. I actually do know a little bit of Spanish.
Okay.
That's racist against S-men.
JJ, reading from the Taco Bell menu doesn't count as knowing Spanish.
Como se dice, Crusader, bitch, you're full of it.
For being Mexican, S-men, you are terrible at Spanish.
Como se dice literally means, how do you say in Spanish, motherfucker? You're whiter than me, bitch. Como se dice, Dark Khan is too white to rap. But he's better at it than Jasso, even though I've never actually heard Dark Khan sing in my life. So
straight out of Compton, crazy motherfucker named
too white.
White, so white.
Dark Khan, please stop singing. I have a picture of my mother in my wallet.
Khan, it's not helping the fact that all I can see is picturing you with the wife beater and the fucking flag in the background.
Don't
rise.
Yeah, like that.
Dark Khan, check this hangout chat.
If he were a rapper, he'd be DJ White Cracker.
Yeah.
He's so fucking white.
Red Feather is like Darkon is muy blanco.
Okay, sorry. What's that Spanish for? Because I'm white, I don't know that.
That basically means Darkon is really white.
Darkon.
Yes.
Darkon.
Like queso blanco dip.
Here's something funny. Darkon, you think your raps are so mean, but yet you look like you're whiter than sour cream.
I probably could if I could try to actually get invested and get my heart into it.
He probably likes sour cream on everything.
No, I like mayonnaise on everything, bitch. Get it right.
Oh my god.
Definitely. He loves bearing sour cream.
Yeah, he loves mayonnaise. Yeah, he loves those. He loves mayonnaise,
you're
especially between those his buns.
Oh my god!
You're mistaking the Clan Black for that, and the white YouTuber and all the other bearing defenders.
Did you just say mistakening?
Okay, yeah, mistakening.
Mistaking?
Mistakes.
Mistakening? Oh my god.
Okay.
I think you mean you are mistakening. I don't think is a word.
Okay, smart ass. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
No.
Yes, man, I see your shit, you motherfucker.
Anyway, Red Feather.
Zero fucks given, bitch.
You're seeing you're seeing S-Man shit. What kind of fetishes are you in, JJ?
Red Feather asks, by the way,
spying on me.
battening in a question mark. Like, I don't know of any videos of battening like defending bearing. Although then again, I barely know any of his content. Maybe Loudmouth would know better if he was on the stream. But anyway, something I wanted to ask Zoe. You acted surprised. Did I hear you earlier act surprised that I'm a virgin?
Kinda.
Well, you're giving him too much credit.
You know now.
You don't typically look like, because where I'm from, the people who are like you are the people who are like the
no
booty
S-man,
chasers.
no. Just
so
are the what?
Are like the booty chasers. So
oh yeah, I like the big black booty.
Yeah, he's the booty. He
likes that chocolate sauce out of the black booty as well.
Fuck you! I'm not into scat fetishes.
Oh my god!
That's Zoe, you and your Native American ass.
Zoe.
Yes.
Zoe, Zach's the original booty warrior. When he goes up to JJ and S-Man, he's like, you know what? I like
fuck you. Hey, no. None of that sour cream ass.
That is me and Conundrum's new OTP.
I don't want any of that beaner ass or redskin ass.
And we don't want your cracker ass either.
He only wants my ass.
You know what?
You don't want any of that cracker ass either, RK. You better shut the fuck up.
And you don't want any of this Irish ass either.
He doesn't want any of my albino ass either.
Sorry, no.
Honestly, if I turned on my camera, I'd probably be the whitest person here.
I doubt it.
Oh, really?
I have absolutely nothing else in me. I am 100% European.
Yeah, but Zach was so close to losing his virginity. He actually paid a hooker, but he said it the wrong way. He said, "Here's $500. I just want to masturbate in the corner while you're getting rammed by a big black cock."
Oh my god! Get off our Christian server.
That's fucking awesome. That's fucking funny.
Oh, okay. Red Feather says, LOL. Oh, I thought the mistakening was a nickname for battening. My mistake.
No, Darkon's just an idiot.
Hey,
correct.
Fuck off.
Oh, shit.
You go fap to your hentai.
You can't say that to me. That's patriarchal. I'm a woman. I have
You're fucking destroyed, Zoe. Take the L, motherfucker.
You know what? I think I will.
The L being Darkon's tiny dick.
How does everybody know everybody else's penis size? I'm jealous.
Because Darkon got drunk on a stream once.
Because he admitted it. He said he only has a 1.5-inch dick.
Yeah.
Holy shit! You're even Jocelyn has a bigger dick than you.
That is literally fake news.
The only reason I know that shit because he masturbated to Barbara Bush on Keeper Cast.
Ugh. I don't want that image in my head.
Don't remind us.
Wait. I am missing so much context here.
Let's not keep up these muting wars.
He also likes Dragon Tail porn.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know I sound like a closed-minded bigot, but anime, hentai, furry shit, and whatever the fuck JJ just described, Pinochet should have targeted that rather than commies.
Hey, hentai's pretty entertaining.
I bet you anything if S-Man sat down and watched some anime, he would enjoy it.
Actually, I did watch some anime.
Whoa. I gotta ask a question to JJ. Did he just say, did I just really hear him say that hentai is actually entertaining?
It can be at times.
Damn! It is confirmed JJ's into hentai.
I don't think he ever denied that.
No, I do not deny that shit.
Oh, yeah. You nasty motherfucker.
Hey. I love me some hentai too, those sexy ass cephalopods.
See, I'm more of a doujinshi person.
Here is the face of the lonely wolf.
Okay, remind me to send you some pictures later, JJ.
I'm joking.
No, I'm gonna send you some fucking pictures over Discord, honey.
Yeah,
if it's yaoi, I will block your ass.
But Zoe, you have to know that JJ loves the Oyakakos yaoi, not the Oyakakos Yuri.
Oh my
I like
God.
Yuri.
No, you.
Of course you do, because you're a girl. Boy, fuck.
You just misgendered JJ, you transphobe.
You misgendered him, you transphobe. You
called
him a boy.
Do that, JJ. I'm sorry.
You called him a boy. You misgendered him.
If JJ was like, I would have no problem dating JJ if he was like a couple years older, but I don't think he's into me. So
you just assumed JJ's gender. You are literally a Nazi.
Yeah. JJ...
I'm sorry. JJ, what's your pronouns?
It's
all
master, daddy, and
No, his pronouns are chief and brave.
Oh my God.
No. I know his I know the pronouns for JJ. Bitch, fuckboy, and cuck.
I'm gonna call JJ Tiger Lily from now on.
He's a cuck because he always cucks out for me, as quoted by Google It. That's a joke, by the way, JJ. I know that you do not fall in lockstep with my beliefs.
The only cuck in here is probably the good old-fashioned Patrick.
Aww, Birdie.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God. By the way,
S-Man, you were so racist.
JJ, you know that not be true, because I remember a couple nights ago you told your friend to go masturbate in the corner when I was ass pounding you without any lube.
Oh God,
Wolf, why do you put up with us?
I'm gonna throw up.
Hey, by the way, I do not know if you're reading the Hangouts chat, Wolf, but RK2KDragon says, "Lonely, love your beard."
No.
RK is gay for Wolf.
RK has the big gay.
Maybe he meant
RK the big gay.
RK has the big gay.
Maybe he means he loves the bird, not the beard.
Oh my God, Khan, you can't even read.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as
AK put, my pronouns are AH and sure and both.
I'm just gonna call you Tiger Lily.
All right, my pronouns are I'm an asshole and I'm motherfucker and I'm proud of it, bitch.
That's a
asshole.
That's a really long ass pronoun.
No, I'm an asshole and I'm proud of it.
I thought you said ass fucker.
JJ, stop referring to you when you get ran by Rainbow Dash, which was the big black daddy, you know.
Oh my fucking God.
I hate you.
JJ, I'm sorry. Everyone picks on you.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Yeah, it's all in good fun.
It's not like I haven't been picked on before.
Oh yeah, we love picking on each other all the time in these streams. I mean, those are the golden days of. And now we have.
One's pronouns are chicken fucker and hamster.
You have to, Zoe. You have to know that we always pick on each other as much as JJ picks his nose.
Okay.
I actually don't pick my nose.
Yeah.
Liar.
I didn't want to say the other thing you do, JJ, which is pick your ass.
I had a friend in school that I was talking to the other day, and I was like telling her about you guys, and I was like showing her your guys' Twitters and everything, and she called Owen a burnt chicken nugget.
Zoe,
why?
Zoe, everyone, Zoe. Zoe, your friend is racist. If you dare associate with her, you are a white supremacist sympathizer.
I don't know
fascist bigot.
I don't know what made her say that. I was like telling her about Owen. I was telling her about like the whole thing between her and Ham, and she's like, "Huh, sounds like one of those burnt chicken nuggets." I was like, "What?"
Okay, I got a question. Does KFC even sell chicken nuggets?
No, but they serve boneless chicken though.
They serve drumsticks.
I wish my boy, the notorious KFC, was here. He would tell you.
Oh,
I need some KFC right now. Like holy shit.
I had to spend a lot to get him over on that stream. I had to buy him 7 double downs, 2 20-piece buckets of chicken, biscuit with gravy all over them.
Oh man, you're making me. You're making my sodium intake increase just by describing all this.
He's a notorious rapper. He even has.
So bizarre to hear you talking
Man, that is so racist.
Shut the fuck.
I actually have a funny story about something. I used to have a pet bunny rabbit, and her name was Coco. Hi, and oh my god, you are white. Holy shit.
He's so
told you.
white.
I told you, jeez. Nobody wanted to believe me.
You are dark.
Missed it, man. You looked like fucking Matthew Santoro is what you did.
You look like Dark Khan's. You look like Dark Khan's son. You look like Dark Khan's brother.
Wait. Did you say I'm one to talk, Zoe?
I said, who are you to talk? You look like him too.
Yeah.
I think I look like Matthew Santoro.
Just an anorexic Matthew Santoro.
Anorexic. I am.
You're so thin. I'm jealous.
No, he looks like if Matthew Santoro had an extra chromosome.
Oh my god.
Hey, fuck you. No, Matthew Santoro has the extra chromosome. I speak more articulate.
Look at what you caused, Dragon.
Dark. Stop talking about your dad like that.
No.
I'll let you know that Ben Shapiro is my dad.
That makes sense.
I feel so bad for you.
That explains why you're a short bitch.
No wonder.
Short? I'm 6 foot, ho.
I'm taller than you, nigga.
I think.
Dude,
I thought
you're
you meant. I thought you meant short in the pants, not short in the height.
Oh, how would you know? I don't recall sending you.
What are you talking about? He's short and bald.
That's what I thought S-Man was referring to.
That's not the case. What the actual fuck?
I thought when you said he was short, I thought you were referring to his length, not his height.
Zoe, I know that me and S-Man are close, but we aren't that close.
How tall are you, Dark, again?
6 foot.
Gee, I didn't know they could pile shit that high.
Okay, Gunnery Sergeant Hartman.
Oh my god!
I'm like just waiting for RK to like show his face again so that we can get it on the big screen since I haven't presented now. But anyway, there was something.
You gotta get it on the big screen so you can loop it.
Oh yeah!
Oh my god!
Hey! I'm gonna break the internet if I'm on the camera anymore. Okay.
Okay. When Dark says that, you gotta keep your face on camera because he has to get the butter out and start lubing his crank up the turn it.
Okay. I guess I did walk into that one.
Red Feather 1. Red Feather 1, hashtag S-Man short pants.
If anyone makes any cartoons about that, I will personally.
S-Man.
I'm gonna fucking draw S-Man as
Actually, you do look rather long in the torso. Like, that's where most of your height is, I bet, S-Man.
It's the legs too, bitch.
No, I bet you that it is not the legs. I mean, I saw you in like a full body shoot.
Yeah,
and it was mostly. And it,
he hacked my webcam.
It was mostly torso.
The context here is just all sorts of fucked up.
He hacked my webcam. DarkCon was hacking my webcam.
Why would you be? Why would you know what S-Man looks like in a shoot? I'm.
DarkCon hacked my webcam. Hashtag me too.
Hey, I will show you a video of him.
I'm joking.
Of him showing of how he was blocked by Steve Shives. You see, like it opens up with him walking into his room. That's where that I first saw his.
That he's telling the truth. I'm just buzzed.
Okay, because without context, it literally sounds like DarkCon is your personal photographer, and that just
DarkCon has the big gay for yours truly, and I tell DarkCon, I was like,
so he's a
every
pedophile.
Time he says, "Nah, DarkCon," he's like, "Fuck you, S-Man." I'm like, "No thanks, DarkCon."
All we have to do about this is this.
Fuzzy hair, though. I want to pet it.
Why is my camera the best one here?
Oh man,
Conundrum's deep-throating it.
Conundrum, you're so fat that sword swallows up or is swallowed up by your gut.
You fucked up your own joke.
Zach,
what?
You're so white you can't even jump an inch.
Ooh.
Hey, you watch me jump, you short ass hoe.
Man,
hey, I can jump. I can probably jump for as tall as you are.
Wolf, I don't understand why you're here. I don't understand why you put up with us.
DarkCon, you're so white you can't even cook a Pop-Tart without. You can't even roast a Pop-Tart, let alone roast me.
Hey, I know
DarkCon jumped an inch into JJ's.
I know you pride yourself on being a good cook, but listen here, ho bitch. Whatever.
Ho bitch.
Yeah, ho bitch. Listen here, ho bitch. I cook as well.
I need more female friends!
DarkCon cook.
No, you don't. DarkCon is just enough for you.
DarkCon.
Hey, shout out. I have a sausage too, so this is still a sausage fest in here.
No, you have an inverted
tell
sausage.
me about it.
No, DarkCon, you don't have a sausage. You have a cocktail weenie.
Oh!
That's still
no, he has an inverted sausage.
It's still technically
that's how Blair White knocked up DarkCon.
No, I thought it was with the 16-inch zucchini.
What the? I remember that. That was
five in the 5 in the pink, 2 in the stank.
JJ did.
Oh man,
JJ will do that if he hits prison.
That was such an iconic moment for us.
Yeah.
Oh god.
We were all just talking about drama that whole stream, and then it ended off with us just laughing our guts out of our sides.
Yeah, especially when JJ was doing that really gay-looking dance where he's all like, he's doing the thrusting thing with his hips, and I'm like, JJ,
it's called the pelvic thrust.
If you ever do that again, I will. If you ever do that again, I will.
It's the dance of my people.
Hey, guys,
the dance of your people gave me cancer.
I want to mention this in the chat before I forget about it. Red Feather says, "Aw, hi Birdie. Does he talk at Lonely Wolf?"
He does, but he's been stuffing his face for the last 20 minutes or so. So he's
I've never even heard the bird talk on any of the streams that you've had him like.
Really?
Shoulder.
Really?
What?
Wow, yeah,
you've never heard that bird talk. Wow, you have not been on streams very
often. Who muted him? S-Man, was that you?
It was the bird because he crawled over my keyboard and accidentally muted me. But
I guess your bird's just telling you to shut the fuck up.
Bird-splaining.
Yeah.
You have to know the bird's the word.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he does.
That was a bad pun.
Please don't ever do that again, Conundrum. Please.
That's a bad pun. Just like
hey, get off my keyboard, you cunt.
Just a bad pun. No, that's not a bad pun. A true bad pun is JJ's sex life. That's
correct, boy.
Hey, what were you trying to say, by the way, Wolf, before we started talking over each other?
Yeah, it's because he'll do. I think it's because he's been stuffing his face so much, and he's thinking, okay, but yeah, he obviously because he knows how to talk a few things, but mostly it's the whistling, so he can sing the Star Wars tunes. I think he did his best when I did like a I'll have to inbox a link and give the timestamp of where he starts singing a lot. Yeah, he'll gradually start singing. I'll just mute myself and then whistle to him, and then I'll.
Yeah, doesn't he do the Pink Panther?
Yeah, he does the pink, and then he also sings a Star Wars theme tune as well. And I'm teaching him the Tequila song too.
That's awesome.
You should teach the bird to do the Imperial March. That would be awesome.
I think he can do that.
Nice.
Wow, Zach, you're more annoying than that bird.
Shut the fuck up, JJ.
Yeah. But as I was saying about the whole young Max situation, all I have to say is I love the fact how I said Johnson was a flagger, and he said no, he's not. And I'm like, you withheld the evidence from everybody. On that stream is the evidence. Not only you're trying to do something that's not discredit me, but you're also being intellectually dishonest.
Yeah, on to what this stream is talking about. I mean, the title of it is Post Jossogate, talking about that. Like, I've noticed that it has been revived. It started off with like a hangout stream on Brandon's channel, criticizing Josso's music. Then it turned progressively more serious as his fanboys started white knighting for him, and then it got even more serious.
Brothers.
Threats of doxing and exposing how Josso flagged and so on and so forth. So what's up with that?
The thing is that whole thing started with the one video I went off on Young Mac, proving when he went in my stream, he was basically a bitch. If you saw that video I had, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. You're gonna comb my motherfucking chest hair.
Wait, are you talking about the stream? Are you talking about the stream where he joined?
The video, because Johnson sent me that DM after that video out because I called him out on it. Because in that video, I said, I know you were the one who gave S-Man a strike on his channel.
Johnson is bitch made. We can all agree on that. But
yeah.
I saw the screen cap too.
This almost tempts me to want to go ahead and make the post Jossogate review. I mean, I'm not suggested that I don't because drama is rather soul draining, and he's got a point to that. But now
I think it's
Loudmouth suggested that I don't.
Yeah, but at the same time, Joss is giving us ammo to fire back at him, and we're getting up in it.
I would just say that at the end of the day, I would argue that I think I will do one myself, but at the end of the year. So, like,
hey guys,
Zoe, are you all right?
Are you okay? Oh shit,
Zoe, are you all right, or are you just puking? Or are you having a hard time breathing? What is the problem, Zoe?
Zoe, can you hear us?
Oh shit, I'm so fucking worried right now.
Zoe? What is happening? Asks Red Feather.
What the fuck?
Zoe! You know what? Fuck it. I'm...
Stop the stream.
Yeah.